Chief is stuck or if he can get out. They've ransacked my fence over here. So I'm gonna come over here and see if he can get out. Are you stuck? Do you know how to get out? You should just be able to step over. You guys have laid the fence completely down. You come on? Okay. Kind of some sad things today in the video. I have debated telling you guys the story because YouTube, and I know we're probably gonna get some criticism, but because you guys have just been so awesome, those of you who watch us every week and are just committed to being here with us, we're gonna tell you about the last couple of days that have not been a lot of fun. Yesterday morning was pretty hard, and it's just part of farm life, and I always strive to be pretty honest and upfront with you guys. I'm just gonna try to continue to do that. We're gonna have some happy things in our video today. It's actually pretty nice out here. You can see all the snow has melted. Hello? I don't know how long he's been in here or how he got in. The door must have popped open a while. Well, that'll be fun to clean up. He was out last night. Are you hungry? Anytime the temperature changes 10 degrees, the doors pop open. But I saw him. He was home a lot yesterday during the day, so like I know when I went to bed last night, I gave him a dog bone. Well, good morning. How are you feeling? Hungry? Okay. Go find a bowl. Breakfast for kitties. Good morning, my crew. Is everybody ready for breakfast? Ready for breakfast? Binks has been headbutting Bunny through the fence this morning. I was watching him on the camera and she's been biting him. It's been really funny. Feed the piggies time. Check the boys' hay. All these temperature changes, they all just eat and eat and eat. It's funny, they didn't eat near as much when there was snow as they have in the last few days where it's like really warmed up. Out here, you guys getting excited about Christmas on Friday. I'm gonna try to do a fun Christmas vlog for you guys on Friday. I don't know what that's gonna look like yet. Oh, excuse me, pig. No pig, no pig, no. Come on, come on, pig. No, no waffles, no, no. What? Stealing all everybody's breakfast. I'll have to leave all this open today. Figure out a little bit. So we had snow on the ground, like pretty thick until probably Thursday midday. I didn't really get above like 35 until then. We're taking the fence back today. Hopefully, Tractor Supply will take it, even if they won't give us our money back, just so we can get rid of it. Doing that, we're picking up the stuff for the kennels. We're really getting close to moving to the new place, and that's super exciting. We actually have kind of a tentative plan, depending on when the fencing gets done. The fence guy started pulling fence this week. Good morning, boys. Did you knock over my fence? He has devoured that hay bale. Thought about this week is we probably need to go ahead and push Chief out this week or next week out with these guys so that we're here if a week or two with him out with the cows, making sure he's figuring out where water and food is, you know, be able to watch him and make sure he does okay. Still not real sure when and how he got trapped in here. Freedom time for everybody. I filled these up last night. Not too heavily, but put them a couple of flakes in and they've eaten it all. All right, you guys ready to come out for the day? Are we ready? Buddies are getting so big. Look how cute they look with their little horns. Yes. Max. Oh, we're worried about Daisy. And they're all in the feeders. They either are in the feeder or under the feeder nowadays. Well, Shadow, are you harassing the dog? Tay mostly. Tay mostly. Move this out here, that way less mess in the barn, since my hope is to keep them outside unless it's gonna rain. They're going through bales of hay at a rapid pace right now. Those guys were out. They had like a little bit left in their hay feeder, but filled them up. Hi, Mama Goat. Binks, were you being a little bit manly with Tink? Were you trying to court her? Let's not do that. Lots of boy behavior. All three gonna be excellent herd sires. Hi, pepperonis. All right, guys, your water's all clean. Your barn's all clean. My treat monsters are waiting on me. Shadow, you're just wild today. Hello, only 2 treat monsters? Where's Bunny? Where's Bunny? Mom brought a handful. She didn't need a handful. So we took the fence back to Tractor Supply and they gave us $100 a roll. The rolls were like $2.40 a piece. I think they took back the one that was unopened and they gave us $100 per roll on the other. So that was nice as a manager to work with us. This guy's name was Nate, super nice. Hello, Dottie Kitten. How you doing, girlfriend? Yeah, that feels good. You doing all right? Yeah. All right, let's check on these rascals. How's their hay holding up? Pretty good. Need to scoop it up and put it in the top, don't we? So what is our story today that I'm so nervous to even tell you guys? In the interest of always being honest with you, I just think it's the right thing to tell you guys what happened this week. I finally got an appointment for Cheeto and Dottie to get spayed and neutered. That was really great. I was really excited about it because it was time. These guys are about 6 months old. It's the perfect time to spay and neuter them. For Thursday, I went and picked up the traps because the place that we use requires any free roaming cat to be in a live trap for their safety and because they don't really know how the kitties are gonna react to them. And I can tell you Dottie was pissed. She was so mad. She was not happy to be pinned up, and I'm really glad that she was in the live trap because she was super unhappy. So I came home Thursday, and Cheeto did not feel good, and I could tell. Come on, Tinker. That's my girl. And yes, sir. He didn't feel good. I could tell he's probably running a fever, or he was sick at his stomach or something. He didn't want to eat dinner. He was basically just laying in a ball in the hay and wouldn't move. And so I picked him up and I put him in a kennel with some wet food and some water. He was not interested in the wet food. Every animal on this farm wanted to eat it but him. So I knew something was wrong. Something was probably really wrong with him. So I called our vet and said, hey, can I bring him first thing in the morning? Went ahead and took Dottie to get spayed, loaded her up in the kennel, took her. But I loaded Cheeto up and took him to the vet. The first thing the doctor said to me was, I've never seen a kitten's fever this high. It was 105, like 0.3 or something, just super high. And she had never seen a cat with fever that high. She's like, this is not good. He's a little dehydrated, but otherwise looks really good. He's in good body condition. He, you know, gums are pink, they're a little tacky, he's a little dehydrated, but not terribly. He just looks really great. He's not covered in fleas or ticks or anything, like, but I'm not seeing, she's like, I'm not seeing an abscess. That would explain why he's running fever. And so we talked about options, and the first thing that she goes to, of course, is bobcat fever. And we're talking to him like, Doc, I have flea and tick. Like, I've been so anal about it since we lost Hank. I had been really good about it before we lost Hank because I had experience with bobcat fever before. Was really frustrated. Is this really what we're dealing with? And she was like, let me run a couple of tests, some less expensive tests to kind of see if we could rule some things out. It's not having it. He doesn't want me to tell you our story. And it came back that she did a blood smear and she could see the parasites from the bobcat fever. And it's really hard with that. They have such a, once they stop eating, they have such a slim chance of getting better. And with the fever that high, she didn't even know if they could get the fever down to make him comfortable to try to eat while we gave him antibiotics to see if we could treat it. So at that point, just based on some of the tests that she had run and her advice, we decided to go ahead and put him down. And it was a really hard day. It was not what I was, again, it wasn't what I was expecting. Wednesday night, he was running around the barn playing. I was trying to put out hay. He was jumping on the hay and turning it over and just being Cheeto. I mean, you guys know, these guys, he and Dottie are always like, wherever I am, they're following me around, seeing what I'm doing. Here, Dots. Hi, precious girl. Tweety. Oh, are you hiding? Hi, Mama. We lost our Cheeto. I know the reason that I was afraid to even tell you guys is because this is the second cat, obviously, that we've lost to bobcat fever. And so I was really straightforward with my vet. I was like, this is the flea and tick treatment that we're using. We're using it regularly. Everybody gets flea and tick. Even Shadow, it's difficult, but we figure it out because we know that our animals are at risk here. Because I want you guys to understand that it's not that we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, and that was what Dr. Baxley and I talked about. Like, am I doing something wrong? Is there something more I could be doing? She was like, no, not really, but we could change flea and tick medicine. And so that is the plan after Christmas, get them this new, different flea and tick treatment, and I don't remember what it's called, and I'll ask. That is actually labeled to prevent bobcat fever, and so that is our goal right now, is to get the girls all switched over to this new and different flea and tick medicine to hopefully help prevent this in the future. I don't want to go through it again. They are barn cats, they're outside, they're more at risk for things like feline leukemia. They get, guys, we take them to get all their shots, we're having them spayed and neutered, we keep up with their vaccines, we do flea and tick treatment. Like, we're doing all the things that you would do for your house cat, for some barn cats. It's always a risk to put stuff out on YouTube to say we lost an animal and people are going to be negative about it and they're saying you're playing. I just wanted to be honest with you guys because it's going to be pretty obvious that Cheeto's not around and you're not going to see him, and that is where our cheese poofer has gone. But yeah, that's part of farm life. It's part of having barn cats, honestly. Hi, treat monsters. Buns! Come here, Buns! There's my girl. You gonna have some babies this year. You big. Dottie's doing well with her spay. We kept her cooped up for about 24 hours. Made sure she's eating and drinking and that her suture wasn't like swelling or anything. Right, my pretties? Yes. Are you cute? Cute in trouble. When you're so... Come on, Pepper, go next door. Come on, Bubba. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, Max. Don't get me if you don't. Come on, bud. Let's get everybody dinner. Not satisfied, apparently. Did you get something to eat? Did you get something to eat? Yes, you got some hay, okay? Night night, my girly girlies. Night night. Alright. We'll see everybody in the morning.